Good morning, Facebook land. My name is Rebecca Von Felt, owner of Mama Bear Massage Therapy. I am a mobile massage therapist and I'm medically licensed in both Indiana and Ohio. I woke up this morning and got some disheartening comments on social media, mostly because I think most are just completely unaware of the variety of massage modalities in the world. And not everyone is cultured past the cornfields, so I'm going to try my best not to take these comments personally and just use it as an opportunity to share more information, shed some more light on massage therapy practices in general. And so I set up a little, here, I'll just show you. Give me 1 second and we'll show you what we got set up here. Okay, so I have set up here what you would normally see in your home during a Barefoot mobile massage session. I wanted to talk a little bit about how this works, what I'm using, and different enhancements that are included. Regardless if you're doing barefoot massage or traditional massage, like I said, this is not the only modality I practice, but it is the modality that gets the most questions, mostly because of people's phobia with feet in general, which I totally understand. I used to be the same way until I got a barefoot massage and then was blown away. So, yeah, where should I start? First of all, I started in health and wellness back in 2015 when I realized that I was very tired of being sick and tired. Working in the food industry, going to culinary school, I just had no idea how much my body, as well as pretty much anyone that has a body with muscles and bones, needs massage. Even if you're a stay-at-home mom, it's not easy. Picking up kids, taking care of the house all the time. Like I said, everybody's got muscles, and no one is immune to those muscles getting tired, getting worn down, and causing all sorts of havoc and issues. Not to mention if you've had any surgeries, accidents, injuries, yada, yada, yada. But anyways, I want to get to the point and focus on barefoot massage here and answer some questions that might come up along the way. So one comment that was made, and I have some notes here to try to keep me focused, but one comment that was made was something about using a different picture because the stick looks like it's going into an unwanted area. First of all, I do not use a stick to do barefoot massage in general. I use a silk strap that is connected to the table, and I have multiple different colors. The one in the picture is yellow, but regardless, it is a silk strap that helps to stabilize me and is very important. It has nothing to do with it being silk, or I don't know what that person was thinking, but clearly in the picture it is going around my shoulders, which a stick cannot do. So yeah, it is not a stick going in any unwanted areas. It is a strap that goes around my shoulders to make sure I do not fall over. Also to make sure that I am applying a steady pressure at an angle to create a myofascial approach. What does that mean? It means that I'm not just directly walking on top of someone. I'm not just directly putting pressure down. It is more of a shearing effect. And that's important for a lot of different reasons, but totally different conversations. So that's what the silk strap is for. In no way is it used to be sexy or anything that it is not meant to be used for. And just to kind of touch on that as well, online booking is not available for males. Nothing personal, just there's a lot of weirdos out there, and my chances of dealing with them are significantly lessened by disabling that feature for males that I do not know personally or that are not family members of the females that I work on. So just to address that, in no way, shape, or form am I trying to solicit for anything other than medical massage therapy. I do prefer working on women, but I am not against working on males that are referred by my female clients. So just to touch base on that. Next thing you saw in the picture that some people are often confused about are the cups. This is a Korean cupping set. I also have a Chinese one and the silicone ones that are commonly used as well. This is old news for some, especially if you're in any sort of athletic field. But for some, it's still brand new. They have no idea what it is. So it is one of my personal favorites to use for trigger points, especially in the shoulders or around the scapula. It is very common to have those knots or those trigger points throughout those areas. And if you've been doing deep tissue massages and trying to get all the pressure you can and they're still not being relieved, try something different. Sometimes we need the opposite pressure, if that makes sense, to try to alleviate some of these areas. So the best way that I can explain that is with the cups. It's basically creating a suction and holding the tissue in a certain way that it does not normally get held. So how often is it that you have somebody, pinching a bundle of your skin and holding it there for 10 to 15 minutes? Not often, if ever. So it definitely has its uses. There's all kinds of different things online about more uses than I agree with, but the most basic and commonly accepted use is in sports massage, athletic medicine, chiropractic work. It increases blood flow to the targeted area that you're working on, as well as gives your muscle that relief it needs from being constantly used in the same motion. So a lot of benefits there. I will say the silicone ones are less strong of a suction if you are concerned about that. It should not hurt by any means. So if you've gotten cupping done previously and it hurts, it probably was not done right. So that is too common of a thing as well, unfortunately. The cups are there. Those are included. Any of this stuff is included in your sessions. I don't want to nickel and dime you. I'm not trying to charge you $15 for an essential oil, $30 for cupping, and the list goes on and on and on. I would much rather find what works for you, or at least offer you a variety of treatments that you may or may not have tried before, and see what works for you. And I will say different things are needed during different times. I've had times where a Thai yoga massage was exactly what I needed as far as mobility and movement. I've had different times where I needed the deep tissue work of a barefoot massage, and I've had different times where I have needed a traditional relaxation massage just for stress relief, or for lymphatic issues, or for prenatal massages. There is no massage that just is exactly what you need for every single situation. In general, massage therapy is great at relieving tension and stress and sore muscles, but there are different approaches that you can take for different scenarios, different conditions. This is not for everyone. And I will say that with massage in general, but especially with each different style of massage. The other two things are becoming more common as well. This is just a regular stone that would be used in a hot stone massage, and these are different pieces of bamboo that are used in a warm bamboo massage. They basically both offer the same effects as far as added warmth to help relax the muscles. It feels great. It's very relaxing. It's just sometimes people like one over the other. Some people have never heard of the bamboo, and vice versa. So all of these different options are available during your massage sessions, including essential oils. I use organic apricot seed oil as well for those that have allergies to nuts. And I would much rather use an organic oil or lotion on you than not. So I think that's important. Also, you're not going to find that at most local spas. A lot of them just use the large corporate lotions. And yeah, whole nother topic. I could get on so many different tangents with massage. But I wanted to at least shed some light and yeah, just address some of the kind of ridiculous comments. One of the other one was, just the general, oh my God, you massage with your feet? Yes, absolutely. Your feet actually have more sensory nerve endings per square centimeter than any body part in general, hence why they can be so ticklish. But it also means that they can be utilized for body work just as well as hands, if not better. Because again, we have more nerve endings in our feet than anywhere else in our bodies. So that's my spiel for today. If you have any questions, I would love to answer them. I'm going to flip this back around. I'm just doing the best that I can. As far as, poking at pictures and things like that, I think I do a pretty good job actually of taking pictures and things like that. It is more difficult now that I'm doing mobile services. Why do I do mobile services? Because I have a 1-year-old and I would like to spend more time with her than maintaining a building in the area for $400 to $1,000 a month. It just works better for my family and for my current massage therapy practice right now to come to my clients' homes. I could have people come to my house, but to be honest, I would probably have to charge double the rate just for the amount of time and energy it would take to get my 2 dogs situated, my child taken care of so that she's not crying. Lots of different logistics here. So there are plenty of reasons to offer mobile massage therapy, but that is why I currently do it. I've had a wellness center in the past, loved it, might do that again. But for the moment, this is what works for me and my family. And yeah, I just hope I have been able to shed some light on common massage therapy misconceptions with Barefoot Massage. And yeah, you can schedule online if you'd like to, if you're a female. If you're not, message me, have a conversation with me, and we can figure out what works best for you, or if I need to refer you to somewhere else, we can do that too. But let's get you set up and scheduled, and hopefully in less pain and more mobile than before you scheduled. So thank you so much if you have listened to the end. I hope you have a great day.